So we're not really here to play no game. I'm not here to play no games with nobody. Okay. Now, if you're in college and you didn't jumped out your tree, okay, and you want to become an alpha, beta, kappa, sigma, okay, it's time for you to come on home, because there's nothing wrong with the ideology of brotherhood and sisterhood, but we have to be 100% on the fact that you can do that shit. Why you can't do that underneath Afrocentric guys? Why do you have to do that under the premise of one of the most barbaric, savage, pedophilic, homosexual cultures? No, of the, matter of fact, I'm willing to say of the most barbaric, savage, pedophilic, homosexual culture in history. So all of these weirdo, sicko holidays that we get, we can trace them to Greece. And so why would you want to associate yourself with that? And so I'm gonna be going very extremely high. I'm not here to play with you. Even when we talking about alpha, beta, okay? We're gonna go into the origins of that. I'm not gonna do too much, but what I need y'all to know is the alpha male, okay, you think is the dominant male, but it's actually the male figure in a homosexual relationship. And the dominant male figure, basically the penetrator. And the beta male is the male who plays the position of the woman. So if you out here, you talking about you an alpha beta, nigga, you talking about you either the penetrator or the one that's getting penetrated. Either way it go, you subjecting yourself to homosexuality. And so, we not here to play with nobody. We here to bring information in its rawest form. And if it hurts your feelings, that's because you're in a position right now to where your feelings can be hurt. So you need to uproot yourself, from wherever you at. And so we're going to be going in. We're going to be going in. I'm going in. I'm talking about I'm going in hard. I'm even going to hit the movie 300. I'm even hitting that movie, because what y'all don't know is the movie 300, was about basically militarized homosexuals.
That's right.
Because when they do the history on the movie, when they talking about 300, they're talking about a military army from Greece in 4th century BC, or from the 4th century, to where the army was comprised 100% of homosexuals in relationship with each other. It was called the Army of Theban, or the Army of Thebes. And what happened was they felt like if the army was composed of 100% homosexuals, they would fight harder because they loved each other. This is actual facts. I'm not making this shit up. And so what they did was they went and made a movie about an actual homosexual military and masculinized this shit and called it 300 and got you, out here talking about this is Sparta, and you for Halloween running around with your motherfucking Spartan uniform on looking stupid, and you don't even know you sitting here watching a movie about one of the most homosexual militaries that ever existed. And so go look this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. I don't want nobody to think I'm making this shit up. This is all fact. You can look it up as the Army of Theban, Theban, or you can go look it up as the Sacred Band of Thebes. Thebes spelled Thebs, and this is a 4th century Greek military, which consisted of 100% homosexual men, because they felt that they would fight harder if they loved each other. Go look this shit up. And so